Hello everyone in YouTube land, it's your boy Teagle Beagle back again with some more tier list content, and this time I kind of want to branch out to different types of content, kind of experiment, bounce around, see what I like doing the most, see what gets me the most views, and decide from there what I want to do. So starting off, I just recently binged from the start of Season 1 to the end of Season 2 of JJK, and oh my fucking god, I should have watched this sooner. But because of that, I'm going to be making a lot of videos on JJK, starting with a video ranking all the special grade curses and a couple of the special grade sorcerers. I'm not rating Yuki or Yuta because we don't know enough about them, as well as I have read some of the manga, but also I actually want to be respectful to the anime onlys, because I'm not a dickhead like some people. So we're going to go ahead and rank these guys. I'm starting off with Gojo and Sukuna so we can get a gauge, and then from there it'll go off of in what order we meet them, like what order they first show up on screen, except for Rika, which I put twice, my mistake. Anyways, also if I did forget someone, please put it down in the comments, and then I'll reply to that comment like where I'd put them on the tier list overall. If you have any problems with the tier list, comment down below, we'll have a conversation about it, you know? I mean, I'm not going to. Probably there will be a comment war about it, but you know, that's YouTube. But let's start with Gojo, S. If you were doubting Gojo's ability to get into S, I gotta ask what's wrong with you. I'm the same with Sukuna, but yeah, I'm not actually sure who's technically stronger than who. I think if Sukuna got all 20 of his fingers and was full power, I think he could beat past this, because Toji was able to figure out, granted that was with a heavenly spear or whatever, and his heavenly restriction was broken, but still, I think that, like, Gojo could be bested by Sukuna. I do think that Gojo is really strong, however. With Hollow Purple and Red and Blue, he's just mad. Being able to repel and pull, having that barrier that stops a lot of attacks from even working on him. Him basically having infinite cursed energy due to his 6 eyes. I mean, this is bonkers. Sukuna, however, also has like a bottomless supply of cursed energy, and his domain expansion is possibly one of the most broken things I've ever seen. First of all, it covers an extremely wide area. Second of all, it allows him to cut and dismantle things at, like, tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it's like the molecular level. If it's not stated, then it's pretty damn implied. I mean, he's able to beat Maharaga, a being that's supposed to be able to adapt to anything, by just hitting it a lot. And also, Sukuna has, like, weird fire powers and shit, so he's kinda busted. We then have this guy. He doesn't actually have a womb. He doesn't have a womb? He doesn't actually have a name. Some people call him Finger Bearer. I've heard, Curse Womb is another term used for him. He's the first special grade curse they fight. Like, they go to that one place, it's a simple domain, and then they fight this thingamajigger. This guy, if we're looking at S is Gojo and them, I'd put this guy at a C on the tier list of special grade. He gets defeated by Sukuna in like a couple cuts, so maybe D. It's really hard because of how strong these guys are. I'd definitely say like either high D, low C. I think we put him high D, just because while he is strong, it's shown that he's only really that strong because Yuji and Fushiguro are not strong yet. Like, later in the series, they definitely can box this guy after either with Fushiguro learning more about his curse technique, and also, what's his name, Yuji just being able to throw hands a lot better. That's basically, Yuji just learns how to box better. Like, he learns how to box Mahito, and as we'll get into, Mahito's way stronger than this guy. Alright, next up we have Geto. I'm gonna go with before he was, like, possessed by Kenjaku, because that's a whole different person. And honestly, I've seen enough of Sukuna to be comfortable rating him. I have not seen enough of Kenjaku to even be close to comfortable. But yeah, Geto here, really strong. I definitely think, like, I'm tempted to say low S, but I really think high A for Geto. As strong as Geto is, I just feel like Gojo has surpassed him in a lot of ways, and especially Sukuna has surpassed him. So I'd be comfortable putting him here, but I'm just going to put him here, because it can interchange. We then have Jogo, with the best image I could find of him. Jogo is really freaking strong. Like, I don't think people realize how strong he was. Yeah, he did get boxed up by Sukuna, but he actually was putting up a really good fight, as well as he could take out multiple grade 1 sorcerers without giving two fucks, which technically is what special grades are supposed to do, but a lot of them can't do that. So, yeah, Gojo kinda be kicking ass. Definitely, I'd say low A or high B. I'm wondering, could he defeat Geto? And I honestly think if he doesn't, he puts up a damn good fight against Geto. With his, like, flames and lava, like, if Gojo didn't have the, like, limitless barrier technique or whatever it's called, Gojo would be fucking, like, in trouble from the amount of power this guy holds behind him. Geto is goddamn amazing. And also, I'm sorry if I messed up saying Geto or Gojo. Those names are way too similar. And now we have Hanami, the plant bitch. Hanami's interesting. I don't think Hanami is nearly as strong as Geto, because Yuji Itadori cannot box Geto, but Yuji Itadori with a bit of help could box Hanami. Same thing with Mahito. They're not as strong as Jogo, but they're both really strong. I think that they're still, I think Hanami at least is still A tier. Not as strong as Jogo, but still really strong. Same with, I think Mahito. Yeah, Mahito goes in A because pretty much the same level as Hanami, honestly. It's just that Mahito's a little stronger and a little smarter, honestly. As well as he can actually pop his domain expansion without getting interrupted like Hanami did. Oh my god, this guy. I don't even remember this motherfucker's name. He's one of those, like, blood brothers that, Nobara and Yuji fought. You know, I'm gonna look up his name. Alright, apparently this goofy's name is Kechizu E. No, he's not even on the fucking level of this dude. His brothers are above this dude, but god, he's garbage, bro. No, trash tier. He's trash. He didn't do anything except get his fade right. I swear to god, this dude did nothing if I remember correctly. You know, bump him up to E. Editing me, bump him up to E if he's good. But, like, I don't remember this man doing jack fucking shit. His brothers did so much more work than them. Speaking of which, we have Essa. I just realized I put fucking Chozo on here. God damn it. Fuck it. Okay, you know what? Chozo's on here. Twice. But yeah, Eso, the, like, guy with the blood on his back and shit. This dude, he was a brother. He's going, I say C. He can never fight an A or a B, but damn, this man could cook. I tell you what, this man could cook. He was really strong with his blood art. I feel like he didn't get to show off his full power because he was more worried about his trash of ass of a brother. But, like, honestly, this dude, especially with his decay power, this dude can kick major ass. Like, he's really good. I'm willing to bump him up to, like, B. He's really low B, though. He cannot fuck around with Hanami. He's strong, though. Choso going to A. I genuinely think, I might get hate from this, but I think Choso is way fucking stronger than, fucking, how could I forget this guy's name? He's literally, like, one of the main antagonists. Mahito, right. I think he's stronger than Mahito. Because, like, listen, Yuji, even a wicked Yuji, like, he had to have help from Aoi Todo, yes, still was able to figure out a way to box Mahito in a stronger form. Chozo, on the other hand, without going into a stronger form, even though Yuji Itadori had strategy help, still boxed him! And the only reason Chozo didn't kill this motherfucker is because he's like, oh, this man's my brother! Yo, crazy! Like, actually. But yeah, moving on, Dagon. I think Dagon was really strong, being able to face off against multiple grade 1s. However, here's the problem. I think he's way weaker. I think he goes high B. Can you fucking... Thank you. I think he goes high B because here's the thing. This dude was going up against multiple grade ones. You know, hold on, let me rearrange this. Here's the thing, because he was going up against multiple grade ones and struggling, where people like Choso and Jogo would do very well. In the case of Jogo, he did do very well. Granted, I will give the fact that those grade ones were already weakened. They still were getting pieced up immediately. Like, they were going to attack him, and he was just ready for him. Which I think shows... Dagon is definitely way weaker. I think Choso could, if he wanted to, deal with a lot of grade 1 sorcerers. I think he's really strong. Maybe we've only really seen him in one-on-one confrontations, unfortunately. Or if there were group confrontations, they weren't very memorable, apparently. But yeah. We then have Yuki Onna, which is one of Geto's cursed spirits that he uses, which is the next one as well, is one that Kenjaku uses. But this is what he used against Toji, which Toji absolutely demolished, and I think it's the first one going in C tier. Because while it is really strong, it has like a kind of domain expansion. I don't remember how they explained it, but it has a kind of domain expansion where, like, if it doesn't like your answer, because it'll ask you, am I pretty? Which is based off a real Japanese myth, by the way, one that I'm very fond of, a very cool myth. But basically, it's like this girl, she asks you, am I pretty? And Toji said, nah, you ugly as shit, and she went to cut off his ear, but he just sliced that shit away. Granted, he did have the Heavenly Spear. It's still a strong cursed spirit, but I don't think it could really realistically beat these other guys in, like, confrontations, especially guys up in S or A. B maybe have a chance, but I also think their domain expansions are way stronger than this bitch's. So I think they just have better curse techniques. Besides this guy, he doesn't really have a domain expansion, he's just really strong. Low B still, and this is like a mid C. We then, skipping this fucking Choso, we now have the Plague, like the Black Plague Demon or whatever, that was summoned by Kenjaku, who was possessing Geto at the time. I think this is a really strong curse spirit. It did not give Mei too much trouble. I feel like if she didn't have her little brother, God, I fucking can't after seeing that bed scene with them. It's the coffin of Andy and Lele all over again, boys. But on a serious note, this shit is gas. It's a really good curse spirit. I think it also goes... No, I wanted to go... Jesus Christ. But I think these two are very similar in power level. This one's probably a little bit stronger, just because I feel like if it wasn't Mei, someone of a similar grade may struggle. I mean, not like someone like Nanami would still, like, demolish this thing, but I think that this curse spirit is really strong. And now, we have Rika. Rika we've not seen that much of, unfortunately, but Rika is really fucking powerful. I want to say, definitely stronger than Choso. I'm not sure if they're stronger than Geto. Honestly, I think they're on a similar level to Geto in terms of strength. They're probably, like, don't spoil anything in the manga for me, but in the manga they're probably like, it's like, oh yeah, they're like stronger than Sukuna, you know, but like, that's just what I think their power level is from what we've seen of them. We haven't really seen that much, but in terms of what I've seen, and actually, I'll just say it, I've heard some stuff, and they sound really strong. So yeah, that's the tier list I've made. Yell at me in the comments about it, and I'm sorry, I just can't. And now, all is right in the world. Ignore him. He doesn't... Can I take him? You know, he's not even on the tier list. You're not even allowed on the tier list, you fucking garbage cursed spirit. You did nothing but get shit on by Yuji, but, like, come on, bro. You're actual trash. But yeah, that's my tier list on the special grade sorcerers and cursed spirits that, as far as the anime, we know about decently. That was a terribly fucking worded sentence. Can you tell me how to human? I forgot. If you guys did enjoy this content, please let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. Please, I'm fucking desperate at this point. And and I do hope to see you all later. Peace.
I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist.